Hey everyone, good morning. I thought the video was going on and it stopped midway. So here we are, Lilly&Jack energy for today. First thing is, this morning I got Bluetooth. I know that Bluetooth connects programs to this computer or that phone or what have you, I think. That's all I know. So Bluetooth, something's going on with Bluetooth, and I think it's the police, I don't know, verifying certain things, who knows, or a program that needed to be connected to Bluetooth through someone else. I'm not very tech, as you can tell in my videos. Also, there's obstruction, and the police, I feel like the police are they're kind of like targeting a couple of people because they know there's been obstruction. You can even be arrested for obstruction if it's bad enough, and if there's evidence of obstruction. But I think they're going in that mode too with a couple of things. So, and to tell you the truth, I don't feel them on the property, and I don't feel them in the woods. Since I've started paying attention to this, I've never felt them in the woods, under the trailer, or in the other trailer, or whatever. I just don't feel them there. But that could be me. I was shuffling these cards and then the video died out. I got epiphany, right? So that kind of backs up self-reflection, answered questions, untapped talent. But epiphany, my last video, this is part 2. My last video talked of a detective or someone in law enforcement that got an epiphany over something and was trying to tie that up and figure it out. But they got the epiphany to help out. So the energy that's still going on, they know, they understand, but they gotta cross their T's, dot their I's, and of course, first and foremost, try and get to the children, find those children. Hopefully they're still alive and get them safe. So what else? Give me the energy for Lilly&Jack. The energy for Lilly&Jack. What's going on with Lilly&Jack? Ooh. Stagnant, stuck, hopeless, lost, depression, and it's saying like self-harm. I think that's one of the words you can't use here. You see it? I know YouTube has changed. You can't use certain words, so I'm trying to be careful. Someone knows they're stuck. Someone knows. And then there are people, of course, that just, they're so depressed. Like, what could this be? How could this be? Where could this have happened? You know, how? And that's the numbingness, the stagnant. It's also frozen. Remember the last video? Someone's just numb. They've numbed themselves up before this whole happened, and now this is like, that's it. All right. I really want the energy of the children, though, if I can. If I can, the energy of the children. Can you give me the energy of the children, the environment, No, they're talking more about exhausted. That people are just wiped out. I mean, there are family members and friends that are just baffled completely. Missing you, let's talk reunion. Now, I think that's between the mother and stepfather. Missing you, let's talk. But what are the police doing? Psychopath, oh crap. Third parties, haters, lessons learned, abusive, conniving, unpredictable psychopath. There is someone here that just, I thought there might have been a third party before too. Of course, even though third parties normally talk about like a love relationship cheating, it could also be just a third party in the mix, someone that knows what's going on. Isolation, rejected, left alone, and self-inflicted. Self-inflicted, and then we get kind of basically self-harm. Where are the kids? Can you tell me about the kids? Where's Emily? Oh my God, Emily. Who is Emily? I picked that up last time. That name's still coming out as Lily, even though I want to say Lily. Who is this Emily? Emily could have something to do with this case. Emily could be one of the witnesses one of the people they pulled in, 35 people. We might never know because, of course, everything's held back to us. I don't know. Or worst case scenario, like I said in the other video, Emily could be the name they're trying to make Lily think that she is now. Change her name. I don't know. Right now we're at so many possibilities. I'm just hoping and praying that they are still alive. Who's Emily? Can you tell me who Emily is? Can you tell me who Emily is? Glow up. New opportunity, new career, successful business. I think some information is coming out. I think they are going to, reveal something. Too many, sorry. All right. Let's go over to these cards here. This is the energy of Jack and Lily. Please let me know what's going on, that anything we can know more, anything helpful. And who is Emily? Who is this Emily? Can you clarify? Please, along with the energy of what's going on. Hold on. That's an anchor in a storm. Community. I do feel the community is getting uproared about it. Like, how can it be so long? How can it be this far? There's a commitment. I mean, it comes up as marriage. I will show you these. But I don't see it as marriage so much, unless it is the couple. Again, there is actually two couples. There's the couple in the community with the child. Remember the last video? That they're with the community of some sort. And here's the marriage, but it just shows a couple, basically a commitment, a promise, new beginnings. You see how they just got married? They just got something, right? Could it be a couple just got 2 more children? And is Emily actually someone that's good or someone who's bad? Does Emily know about this couple that just came home with like a couple of kids? I don't know. There's a wealthy man. Someone of, doesn't mean he has to be multi-rich, but someone who, in distance card. To me, the mountain. They went over the mountain. Or, you know what I mean? That's not literal, I don't think, but that shows me distance. Kids, where are the kids? There's stableness with this guy, in other words, and probably his woman, his wife. I'm not sure if this is where it's taking me. And there's expectation. All right, what are the cops doing? What are the cops? How are the cops dealing with this? Well, I know they're doing really good. They have everything. It's like spider webs. Like I see spider webs, and they're like putting all the lies in one area, anything that could be valid in the other. And if it could be valid, now we have to go and get the evidence and proof that this is valid. You know, there are legal papers being drawn, but I don't know if that's like the mother and stepfather doing legal custody battle over the baby. Right? Or if it has to do with actual legal. Yeah, here's the judicial. Oh, wow. There's the legal papers, legal matters. And then there's, home, family. I think they're fighting over the baby behind the scenes, too. You know what I mean? Message of concern. Someone's going to hear something. Someone's definitely going to be hearing some news is coming, whether we hear it right away or not. And it's not very good news. At least for who's getting it. Shows a woman, but there was a snake through this whole thing. Bottom line. And I do think they're going to have their downfall. Too many. Hold on. Too many downfall. I do think at the end someone's going to be charged with like neglect or more. I hope to God they find the children. Come on. Let's get this through. Still hearing Emily. Who's Emily? Can you clarify who the heck Emily is? Why that keeps coming out of my mouth when I mean Lily? Who is Emily? Six of Cups. Someone who shared with the children? Someone who listened, maybe? Gave the children? She's given the child something. Of course, this could be just a friend of the family who knows a little something and is telling the police something. Or it could be the negative. We'll see what happens. All right. Can you clarify more who Emily is to the children? Who is Emily? Who is Emily? Oh my. Ten of Swords. And the Empress. Oh. So I think whoever this Emily is, she may know information about the case that's detrimental. Because see, the Empress is coming up, just watching and waiting. Watching and waiting. It's almost like she's looking for... Either she was looking for an opportunity and she got it, per se, the children. But there's definitely something detrimental around her. That could be just giving the police news that they needed to connect something and it's detrimental for someone else. Or she could have done harm or taken the children, what have you. And also, when I say, like, taken, I don't mean, like... I have a hard time believing someone's going to go up into that driveway, go into the backyard, and snatch 2 kids away. Because there's 4 adults. How do they know? I guess all 4 were sleeping or whatever. I don't know what the mother and brother of him were doing there. As in, I know they live there, but there's never been a cop saying they weren't on the premises. So are you really going to take the chance that you're going to snag 2 kids in the backyard when there's 4 adults up there? Or even wait at the... You'd have to take that 1%, even menial percentage of opportunity that you're sitting at the end of the driveway one morning. You're waiting there every morning till the day that they walk down the driveway on their own. That's not going to happen, people. I don't see that happening. But, so that's why it goes back to my last video where I think someone took advantage of their youth, knew that they could make money off of them somehow, because money came up all the time. All the time. Yeah, the Magician. The Magician. Illusion. Obstruction. Direction. Misdirection. They have all the tools. They think they've got it made. And this was 9 of Pentacles, money. Emily could be still negative or positive. If it's negative, she's definitely one of the couple that I've been picking up. If it's positive, it's because she has the serious information that will break the case, basically, or bring the police into such the direction that's needed that they find the children type situation. I just hope and pray they're okay. I really do. And it's coming out. The 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and what was this? And 6 of Swords, all swords. 5 of Swords, the conflict going on. You see a man in the tied up. And then a woman laying on as if she's not alive. Let's put it that way. She's not breathing. And the 2 of Swords is making a quick decision and just going with it. And there's travel. There's movement. There's getting away. And you see that there's a child in the front seat and that woman's holding tight to that child. I'm telling you, what I'm picking up. And I'm hoping in a way I'm right, because that means they are still alive, and I hope and pray they're still alive. They were taken, or should I say they were given in a situation and then taken. It's not like someone came in the backyard and just abruptly took the kids, or in the house and took them abruptly. There was something that was allowed for this to happen, per anyone that may have known the children. Understood? All right, so let's just keep our prayers out. I don't know who the heck this Emily is, but she definitely has something to do with this. She might even still be behind the scenes and the cops aren't even aware of her. I don't know. But there's definitely an Emily. Love and light. Keep positive. Every single thing I've said is alleged. This is all alleged. I am not a police officer. I am a reader. And let's see, hopefully they get found, and found soon, alive and well. Thank you. Feel free also to leave a comment and help in any way you can. What do you see? What were the energies for you? Thank you.